There's no business in the world that asks you to stab your friends in the back like politics. I absolutely refuse to do it to Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is my friend, and she did nothing wrong. She said nothing wrong, and I'm absolutely not going to throw her under the bus.
What it is it's Satan's controlling the church.
It's odd. There's never any evidence shown for a plane in the Pentagon. But anyways, I'm not going to dive into the 9/11 conspiracy.
How do you get avid gun owners and people that support the Second Amendment to give up their guns? Maybe you accomplish that by performing a mass shooting into a crowd.
And yes, I could dive into Kennedy getting killed in the plane crash, because isn't it interesting that he had announced he was going to run for Senate just before he died in a mysterious plane crash?
Is the type of corruption we're going to see come out, is it going to be satanic worship that possibly all these people are involved in?
She said nothing wrong.
All right. First of all, I don't even. What do you make of those sound bites? That was a new ad from Democratic Ohio Senate candidate Tim Ryan comparing his Republican opponent J.D. Vance to Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. But I'm so stuck on her comments.
Well, by the way, if you weren't keeping a score at home, Willie, she talked about our Lemire, a 9/11 conspiracy. Where she's a truther, JFK Jr. conspiracy. Let's see, what was the other conspiracy? Shooting, that the government did a mass shooting to push gun control.
Proposed one.
This is just absolute insanity. It goes back to what I've been saying all along. Democrats shouldn't overthink this. This is a Republican Party who is too dangerous, too crazy, too radical to run either the House or the Senate. And you can't say these are backbenchers, because these are the very people that Kevin McCarthy says he's going to make even more powerful when Republicans take control. And now you have a senator from a candidate from the state of Ohio saying she said nothing wrong, she's done nothing wrong. J.D. Vance saying she said nothing wrong. So J.D. Vance, by extension,
stands
I guess,
by all that.
He does actually stand by the fact that 9/11 was an inside job. It was a conspiracy theory that these mass shootings are done by the government to push gun control, and that JFK Jr.'s plane crash was also like that he was murdered because he was going to run for the Senate. And he said she's done nothing wrong. She said nothing wrong. There's about 1,000 other things out there that would be even more offensive to Ohio voters. So it just shows you again, this is not just contained in the backbench of the House. This is infecting the entire party.
Yeah, we've all had a little bit of a laugh at Marjorie Taylor Greene's Jewish space laser conspiracy theories, but the stuff she spouted there, that stuff's dangerous. Saying that government is conducting a false flag operation, killing its own citizens, a mass shooting, or pretending they're crisis actors, depending which way you want to take that conspiracy theory, in order to seize people's guns. That's not true. Saying that the son of a U.S. president was murdered to prevent from running for office, that's not true either, although we should note that the other part of the QAnon conspiracy theory is that JFK Jr. is actually still alive and now, oddly, a Trumpist Republican. But what we're seeing here is this ad from Tim Ryan may be a preview of what we hear a lot from Democrats in the months ahead. Elevating these Republican voices who, as you say, Joe, are not backbenchers. They're people of prominence. They're fundraising machines. They're coveted surrogates. They're people who Donald Trump supports. And they are folks that Kevin McCarthy has said, hey, they will have loud, important, key voices in the Republican House if I'm made Speaker. So I think we should expect to hear a lot from Democrats making this same argument, saying, hey, you want to vote Republican? These are the Republicans you're getting, the party of the crazy.